Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for Mosaic issue 1. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 165, and that show will review all the comics I read this week in one show, and the exclusive comics for that are in the description below. And also, guys, I do have a new episode of my web show Motherverses, so if you want to go check that out. Also, that is annotated. But let's start talking about Mosaic issue 1. So, I was really looking forward to this book. I was interested in seeing Marvel create a new character, maybe another Inhuman we care about, just like Kamala. And, yeah, I was definitely interested. I like the idea that has to do with sports. He is a basketball player. So let's dive in. Let's see if it was a good issue. Really like the cover. The cover makes a lot of sense after you read the issue, because we have our main character and then all the different personalities and people he might inhabit as the series goes on. So I really like the cover. Let's start talking about the art, though. I'll say I really like the art style for the beginning of the book. You know, we get to see the kind of larger-than-life type things. Everyone's very tall, which I thought was cool, art style-wise. But yeah, I like that it's very animated, and this is a beautiful scene here, too. But as the story goes on, we get to see him become Mosaic, and that's when things get a little confusing, also in the artwork. But like I said, I do like kind of this animated look to the book. So I did enjoy the art, and I think it fit the style of storytelling. But let's see what's going on with the story. So with this issue, we learn and meet our new character, our main character, which I'm actually trying to find his name because they don't have his name. Let's see if it's here at all. Yeah, I don't know his actual name yet, but I hope to learn it. I know his superhero name is Mosaic. But yeah, he's a basketball player. He is a really good basketball player, and he's also not a team player, though. He is very cocky, and the only people he really looks up to is himself and his father. He's in a relationship with this kind of two-dimensional pop star, and you know, everything's going well for him until he gets into a cocoon because of the Terrigen mist, and then he becomes this Mosaic character. He jumps out of, you know, the science laboratory, and he is jumping around trying to figure out what these powers are. He becomes someone else, and that someone else dies in the end of the issue or is shot. And that is the full issue. So what I think. I will say this is a very hefty price tag. It's $4.99. I don't know if this book should have been $4.99, especially for a new character. I feel like that's harder for people to pick up. I'd rather this been a $3.99 book. I know it was a lot of pages, but still a hefty price tag for a new character. You want to try to convince people to buy this book. And I think the $4.99 price tag kind of pulls people away from that. But I really like the beginning of the book, like I said. I think that was the strongest aspect of learning that he's not a team player and then finding out what his ability is of taking these personalities and bodies over. Now, that's the part I didn't like. I thought the ability itself was a little confusing, especially because he's a new character. We don't know who this guy is, and then take all these different personalities. It's kind of hard to attach yourself as the reader. So that's why I say that the beginning was really well done. I love the narration, but then it started to lose me by the end. But I am interested to pick up more because I want to learn more about this character. And like I said, the beginning impressed me for the book, but I'm hoping it doesn't get too confusing. I want him to learn his abilities pretty quickly. That way the audience can kind of understand his abilities and kind of the point of this series. I don't know what direction they're going to go besides taking over bodies. I don't know. I guess that's the fun part, but also the worrisome part, because you are a new reader and there are so many Marvel Now books. So it's that fear of maybe this being canceled very early because of that. It needs to pull you in right away. So for me, Mosaic issue 1 gets 3 stars. I do think it's worth giving a try, and I will definitely give the second issue a try. But I do think there should have been a better pull in this issue towards the end. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there are links to my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.